channel. So in the last video we discussed various keys. Okay, so in this video we are going to discuss that how we can find the super key. How we can find the total number of super keys if we are given some number of attributes. Okay, let's suppose we are given one relation. We are having one table in which the various attributes are A, B, C, D. Okay, we have one relation in which the various attributes are A, B, C and D. Okay, and let's assume that the candidate key of this relation is A. A is the candidate key. Okay, so now let me firstly give you one example so that you can relate it with candidate key and super key. So if you look at the bank accounts, we have a one account number. Okay, so if you have one account number, then what you can do? You can find the complete details of that person. Okay, bank can find the complete detail of the person just with the account number. Okay, so what is this account number? This account number is actually your candidate key. Okay, this account number is your candidate key. With the help of just your account number, you can check everything, that what is the balance, current balance amount. So every detail you can check just with the account number. This is your candidate key. Okay, but let's suppose I have account number, but I also add one more attribute with it, Aadhaar card. Okay, so only account number is enough to check the complete detail for bank. But if you are adding Aadhaar card, okay, with the account number, what you are doing? You are adding additional information to the account number. Okay, so let's suppose how you are searching the details, bank details of any person. Let's suppose the account number is 1234 and let's suppose the Aadhaar card is 234. Okay, so this account number is only sufficient to check the complete bank details of any person for bank. But we are adding some additional information to the account number. Okay, we use sometimes a Aadhaar card as an identity proof. Okay, so this is actually your super key. Okay, just adding some additional information to the account number, adding some kind of additional information to the key attribute. We call it as a super key. And each and every candidate key we also can call it as the super key. Okay, so I hope that you are now clear with candidate key and super key. Now let's take a look at this example. So we have a one candidate key. Okay, so what we have to do? We have to find the total number of super keys we can get out of this table with these four attributes. So firstly Okay. The second super key, add some extra attributes to the minimal key. Okay. This candidate key is just sufficient to uniquely identify each and every record of your table. Okay. So determine the second super key. What you will be doing? We will be adding some extra attributes with it. We are just checking for all the possibilities we can get. Okay. The third super key we will be getting is AC. You can add any number of extra attributes with your candidate key, with your minimal key. Okay. So I am adding C attribute with A. Next super key is going to be AD. Okay. This way we are adding one extra attribute with the key attribute. Next we have A, B, C. Okay. Now what I am doing? I am adding two more attributes with the key attribute. Okay. So next super key is going to be A, C and D. Okay. This is going to be your next super key. Next super key is going to be A, B and D. Okay. And one more super key we will be getting is A, B, C and D. So all possibilities we are getting. Okay. So this is your one candidate key having only one attribute. What you are doing? You are adding some extra attributes. Okay. You are adding all these attributes with this minimal key. Okay. We are just trying to find out all the possibilities we can get. So what is the simplest way to solve this kind of problem? If you are given 4 attributes of a relation and you have a one attribute as a candidate key, then how many total number of super keys are possible? So we have a relation as A, B, C, D. Okay. And candidate key we have is A. Okay. So now A, B, C, D. These 4 attributes are there. So definitely for each and every super key, you definitely have to include this attribute. Okay, because this is your candidate key. So for each and every super key, this attribute is necessary. Okay. If you look at the attribute B, it is your choice. Okay, you can either take it or you don't take it. So we have 2 possibilities. So the attribute A is definitely going to be present in the super key. For B attribute we have 2 possibilities. For C attribute we have 2 possibilities. Either you include it or you don't include it. For D attribute we have 2 possibilities. Either you include it or you don't include it. Okay, that's your choice. So multiply it. It is going to be 8. Okay. So this way we can determine the total number of super keys. Okay. So now let me modify this example. Let's suppose now the candidate key is AB. Okay. You know, it is not that every time your key is going to be have only one attribute. Your key might have many number of attributes. Your candidate key might be composite. It might be having many number of attributes. Okay, so if your candidate key is AB, then we have to find the total number of super keys. Okay, what we are doing? We are adding one extra attribute to this candidate key. Next we have A, B and D. Okay. We are adding one extra attribute to the candidate key. Next possibility we have is A, B, C and D. We are adding two extra attributes to the candidate key. So these four possibilities are going to be there. Four number of super keys are going to be present. Okay. So how we can find it? Let me show you. What is the formula to find the total number of super keys in this case? We have a candidate key as AB. This is your candidate key. Okay, so how many attributes we have in total? These four attributes we have in total. Okay, so what is the possibility for these two attributes? We have just one possibilities. Okay, you have to definitely include these two attributes into the super key. You can't leave any attribute out of these two. Okay, so there is one possibility for these two attributes. If you look at these attributes, it's your choice. Either you include it or you don't include it. So two possibilities are going to be there. So same case with D attribute. Either you include it or you don't include it. So two possibilities are there. Multiply. So total number of super keys are actually 4. Okay, so this way we try to determine the total number of super keys. If you are given a relation and you are given the candidate key, you can determine easily the total number of super keys. So now let's discuss one more case. Okay, let's suppose we have two candidate keys. Okay, I already told you that it is also a chance that we will be having many number of minimal keys. Okay, let's suppose we have two candidate keys present in our relation, and what we have to do? We have to find the total number of super keys. Okay, so firstly what I am doing? I am taking this attribute A. I am finding the super key by considering A attribute as a candidate key firstly. So what would be the super keys? A, AB. Okay, so in each and every super key, your A attribute is definitely going to be included. So A, C, A, D, A, B, C, A, C, D, A, B, D, and we have A, B, C and D. Okay, and now let's assume that we have a candidate key as B. We have candidate key as B. We have to find the total number of super keys if the candidate key is B. Okay. Now find the super keys. B, BA, BC, BD. Okay. BAC, BAD, BCD, BACD. Okay, so these are the super keys. So these are the total number of super keys possible if we have two candidate keys A and B. Okay. both are same. So how many total number of keys are there? We have total 12 super keys are possible. In this case, if we are given 2 candidate keys. Okay, what is the shortcut way to find the total number of super keys? If we have 2 candidate keys, firstly find the super keys of A attribute. Okay, firstly find the super key of A. Okay, plus then find the super keys of the candidate key B. Okay, then what we will be doing? We will be subtracting the super keys in which both this A and B are included. Both this A and B attributes are included. Okay, so if you look at this AB, in this we also have AB. Okay, ABC, BAC. If you look at in both these super keys, we have a common AB. If you look at this ABD, BAD, we have a BA common, AB common, ABCD, ABCD. Okay, so all the keys in which your AB is present, that keys were duplicated. We were having that keys 2 times. So 1 time we will be subtracting. Okay, when you will be finding the super keys, how many total super keys are possible? 16. Then we will be subtracting the duplicated super keys once. Okay, what is the super key of A and B? With the help of A and B, how many super keys we can make? We can make 4. This one which we deleted. These 4 super keys we can make. Okay, so minus 4. It is equivalent to 12. Okay, so if you find the super keys of A and B, how you will be calculating the super keys of A and B? So total attributes are A, B, C, D. This is your candidate key. Okay, we have to, this is actually your composite key. This is actually your composite key. It is definitely going to be present in your super key. So one possibility for both these attributes C and D, we have two possibilities. So we have 4 super keys possible with it. Okay, so we are going to subtract it. So how many total super keys we are getting? We are getting 12 super keys. Okay, I hope that you are clear with this topic. If you have any query, I have mentioned my email ID in the description box. You can contact me on that email ID. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe my channel.